With us now is Tom, and I'm really excited to introduce him because he is going to be a frequent guest on the show. Welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
We met, I guess, about a year ago, and I was so moved and inspired by your process and what you're up to in life that I said, hey, can we work together? What is the Man Cave?
So 3 years ago, last Monday, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer. 3 weeks later, I had successful surgery. And the Man Cave is my way of giving back. And I formed a public charity called Man Cave Health. And we opened our first Man Cave on January 6th at the Department of Urology in Mount Sinai. And it's just basically a man cave inserted into the waiting room at the Department of Urology.
Now, when you were in high school, did you have like sports memorabilia up around your walls? Was that your first man cave? What was your first man cave like?
My first man cave was when I built the current home that I'm living in. So every house, I guess every man wants their own man cave, and I built a pretty good one where I live right now. So that was my first one. Okay.
And so the intention and the idea, I believe, is that when a man is going in for whether it's a process or a treatment or something like that, that he's not sitting in like some sterile, blank, institutionalized looking space.
Correct. We are out to enhance the experience. Right now, when men go to the doctor, it's not a very good experience. You're usually there because something's wrong. And we're just trying to improve that experience. And if we improve it, I think more men will go to the doctor, which is the bigger issue.
And we're seeing some pictures now of the first one that's at Mount Sinai. And so obviously you've got like some really nice signed memorabilia, but the things change. They rotate. It's almost like a little moving museum.
Yeah, so all 8 local sports teams donated most of the memorabilia you see there. And the whole idea is to get new stuff donated quarterly and auction off the old stuff and try to raise some more money to build future man caves.
You were always philanthropic. You come from a family that has a long line of helping others. When you were diagnosed, who were some of the first people that called you to make sure that you were okay?
So, believe it or not, I didn't go public with my illness until 18 months later. We had a recent death in the family due to cancer, and the last thing my kids needed to know is that their dad was sick. So we went public when we launched this initiative. It's only been about a year and a half since people know what happened to me, but there were a few handful of people that knew, but for the most part, we kept it low key.
We're going to be talking each month about different aspects of a men's health, and from prostate cancer to cancer. What are some of the other topics that you feel that maybe men are afraid to go to the doctor, or how can we best help them, do you think, in the conversations that we're going to be having?
So people ask me what my goal is, and our overall mission is if I can get 5% of the men that currently don't go to the doctor to start going, then we've done a good thing. So, and I think it starts with providing a better experience, and not having men wait. Men don't like to wait. If they're going to leave work to go to the doctor, we want to put them in a space where they're comfortable and make sure they're taken on time. So we just feel that if we can do that, it'll make a difference.
Keep them occupied, keep them well hydrated, right?
Yeah,
keep them interested,
there's a coffee bar there.
engaged.
You can charge your phone. There's internet access. It's just providing a better experience than sitting in your traditional waiting room.
Well, we look forward to all the different things that we're going to be talking about. And as you know, my husband passed away from colon cancer, and I remember what that experience was like too. And for him, when he was getting his treatments, it was just like this room of a whole bunch of people, ports everywhere, and it was horrible. And it would have been nice if he had a place just for respite, even in between those treatments, just to go hang out for a little while while he was waiting for that. So
absolutely.
On behalf of my family, your family, and all of our audience, I thank you very, very much. So each month you'll be coming here. We're going to be talking about great healthcare places to go to, wellness centers, open up more man caves across the nation, correct?
Absolutely. There's 7 more in the works right now.
Excellent. Tom, thank you so much. Hey, if you haven't gone for a checkup lately, please just go get checked out and check out our man cave at Mount Sinai.